G-Mom's holding fashion sale next month. Dan Kearns, The Standard, Scugog. The G-Moms of Port Perry will be holding a clothing sale next month in support of the Stephen Lewis Foundation. The sale is titled A Fab Fashion and Bake Sale and will be held on Saturday, May 14th from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. It will be held at the Port Perry Scout Hall at 15585 Simcoe Street North. This event is a sale of gently used women's vintage and current clothing for all seasons. You will also see a selection of fabulous hats, shoes, purses, scarves, and jewelry. It will focus solely on women. No men's or children's clothes will be sold. Sorry, fellows. Read a press release from the Port Perry G-Moms. Delicious baked goods will also be available for sale. The Stephen Lewis Foundation provides support to women, orphan children, grandmothers, and people living with HIV and AIDS in Africa. The G-Moms of Port Perry website explains they are part of the Grandmother to Grandmother campaign, which works in partnership with grandmothers in Africa who are raising their orphaned grandchildren due to the AIDS pandemic. It also adds they are a grassroots organization who work locally to help the women and children in Africa through the Lewis Stevenson Foundation.
OPP provides an update on Omemee homicide investigation. Dan Kearns, The Standard, Kawartha Lakes. The Ontario Provincial Police, OPP, are looking to the public for help with bringing the investigation into the murder of an 18-year-old in Omemee to a resolution. In February 2020, Ontario Provincial Police reported police and emergency crews responded to assist a person who suffered a gunshot wound at a residence in Omemee. The victim was later identified as Alexander Tobin. He later died in a hospital. We have since recovered a firearm we believe was used to kill Alex during an unrelated criminal investigation. It was known Alex was involved in the illegal sale of marijuana, Detective Inspector Chris Josiah said, during a virtual announcement on Thursday, April 14th. During the announcement, OPP officials released new information in the case and pleaded with witnesses to come forward with any information they have. The new evidence shown to reporters includes dash cam video and still photos of two suspects who fled the scene. One suspect is described as a black male with braided hair, of average height. He was wearing a blue hooded sweatshirt, a moose knuckle winter coat, and black Nike brand Air Force One running shoes. The second suspect is described as a black male who was wearing a blue hooded winter jacket. He wore prescription eyeglasses with uniquely shaped frames, an OPP press release stated. OPP officials also released a second video depicting three suspects attending Murison Park in Scarborough in a black Audi sedan. Two suspects are seen on foot, transporting and are believed to have discarded evidence connected to Alex's murder. Police are seeking the public's help to identify the owner of the black Audi sedan and the persons holding what appears to be a blue winter jacket and a garbage bag, the press release explained. The OPP has announced a reward of $50,000 for anyone who provides information leading to the arrest of the people responsible for Mr. Tobin's death. Information can be provided by calling an OPP tip line at 1-844-677-5020 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477. Police cannot solve these types of crimes on our own, especially those which have remained unsolved for longer periods of time than any of us want. Community safety and well-being is everyone's responsibility, Inspector Tim Tatchell said. Detective Inspector Josiah had a message for the suspects. Now is the time for you to come forward. I would encourage you to contact your lawyer and turn yourself into the nearest OPP detachment or local police agency, he stated.
Big Brothers Big Sisters Wing and Pizza Night returns in May. Dan Kearns, The Standard. Scugog. Big Brothers Big Sisters of North Durham, BBBSND, is bringing one of their regular events back to an in-person model early next month. The annual Wing and Pizza Night will be held at the Scugog Community Recreation Center on Saturday, May 7th. Doors open at 7 p.m. BBBSND Executive Director Margaret Ayres is confident they can put on a safe event this year. We will be following all health guidelines. The venue is at full capacity, but we are limiting the number of tickets sold, she told the Standard. She added, mask wearing is an option for anyone attending the event. Tickets are $35 in advance or $40 at the door. They can be purchased at the Big Brothers Big Sisters office at the Port Perry Scout Hall at 15585 Simcoe Street or online at northdurham.bigbrothersbigSisters.ca/events/wing and pizza night. It is a 19 years of age and up event. The event currently has 9 restaurants registered to participate, but Ms. Ayres stated they are still looking for more. So far, some of the participating restaurants include Sunny Brae Golf Club, Colonel Mustard's, Krusty's Pizza, and Willow Tree Farm. As well as sampling wings and pizza from various community restaurants, people can also take part in a silent auction. There will also be music from DJ Todd Sumra. I am super excited we are back in person and happy to have this great community event happen, Ms. Ayres said.
Huck Finn Fishing Festival, April 30th to May 14th, 2022. Courtney McClure for The Standard, Uxbridge. The Huck Finn fishing event is back better than ever. This year, the fishing event will take place over 2 weeks. Starting on April 30th, families are encouraged to grab their bait and tackle boxes and get together at Elgin Park. Participants age 15 and under will be eligible to win a daily prize if you submit a photo of you and your family fishing, catching, or having fun around the pond onto social media. Use the hashtag #HuckFinnUxbridge when posting photos. Hits 105.5 FM radio will be drawing names for the daily prizes and announcing on air. If you would like to submit a photo privately, please email Angela at 1055hitsfm.com. There are a few guidelines to take note of before attending this event. Participants under 18 years old or are over the age of 65 do not need a fishing license or outdoors card. All other participants need a license. All participants must follow catch and possession limits while participating in this event. People can only fish during their respective season. The road will not be closed during the Huck Finn Fishing Festival. Participants and visitors are asked to use caution while crossing the street. Children must be supervised and have a legal guardian or trusted adult present with them at all times. Smoking or vaping is not permitted within the township parks or on township public property. Cars parked illegally will be given a ticket. The photo contest is open to participants age 15 and younger. They must be visible in the posted photo. An adult can take and submit the photo. Photos can include teens and adults who are over 15, but a person under the age of 15 must be present in the photo to be considered for the contest. Photographs must be taken between April 30th, 9 a.m. to May 14th at 5 p.m. Photos submitted after 5 p.m. on May 14th won't be accepted. The photos must have been taken at Elgin Pond, or in the general vicinity. Photos don't need to include a fish. By entering the photo contest and using the required hashtag, you are giving the Township of Uxbridge the non-exclusive rights to use your photo. Entries that display symbols of hate, inappropriate language, or offensive behavior will be reported and excluded from the contest. For further rules, guidelines, and information on the Huck Finn Fishing Festival, please visit the Township of Uxbridge website at uxbridge.ca/HuckFinn.
The Standard Podcast was produced by Greenstream Studio for the Standard newspaper.